Hey guys, my name is Jeff Smith. I'm the Digital Media Coordinator here at CFB, and we're back again for an exclusive edition of the CFB Check-In, this time with the Elementary Teacher of the Year, Sheffield Elementary's Dina White. Dina, how are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thanks for joining us. We'll go ahead and jump right into it. The first question will be, how excited were you when you heard Dr. Chapman call out your name as the winner of the Elementary Teacher of the Year?
Oh, I was so excited. I was just flabbergasted. I have a little story about that. Well, first of all, I had been having a little bit of internet issues. So while I was watching, my internet completely went out. And I got this phone call and someone says, "Congratulations, Dina, you won!" I was like, "No way!" I said my internet froze and I was doing a repeat. So I went back and I watched it and it looked like I was excited all over again. So yeah, I was so excited.
That's awesome to hear. I hate that you had the internet troubles, but glad that you were able to get the news on time.
Yes.
You know, we haven't been in the classroom since before spring break, but if we were still heading to campuses each morning, what would that first day back in the classroom after winning the Teacher of the Year award have been like? You know, how would your students have reacted to the awesome news?
I know. I just remember when I won the first 9 weeks Teacher of the Year. The students were so excited, and when they saw my picture on the board, they were like, Miss White, congratulations!" So I could only imagine just getting all the hugs and high fives, you know, just them being so excited because they get me excited about things. So I can just only imagine just walking in the classroom and just hearing all the cheers and everybody coming down the hall giving me the high five. So, yeah.
It would have been an exciting time for sure, no doubt. As you know, there's a lot that goes into earning the Teacher of the Year honor. What were some of the things that you did this year that you believe made you stand out among the other outstanding teachers in this district?
Okay. Well, one thing about what I do as far as being a teacher, I have a motto. My motto is to get lit, and get lit means to love, because I always believe that you have to first love the kids when they come in, no matter where they come from, who they are, what background they have. You love them. And you inspire them, because inspiring them is when you inspire them, they have the mindset that they can do anything. You have to let them know they can do anything they put their mind to, but they're going to be watching you, everything you do, everything you say, how you treat them. So in all of that, and having love and inspire them, then I'm able to teach them, because at that point they'll be able to receive. So with that being said, that's my motto throughout the school year. I try to input that in my students, in my classroom. We have a loving environment, and the atmosphere is just like a family. And when I say that, it's not just me being the teacher in the classroom doing all the work. When I say when it comes to being a teacher, the saying is, it takes a village to raise a child. I believe it takes a village to teach a child. And when I say that, that's why I try and get my community involved. And I've been in Texas probably like 10 years now, or 10 years or more. And being in Texas, I don't know a lot of the community people, just the people that I work with, mostly people in the district. And so what I do is I have a Facebook page, and I always reach out to my family, my friends every year. I call it the Book Sock Brigade. It's where I ask my parents, my friends and family to send in a book and an encouraging note and a pair of socks to my students. And I try to give them that every Friday. And them seeing other people besides the teacher encouraging them, I think that gives them that extra push. And also, since we've in the classroom, also I try to instill, you can do anything you put your mind to. And I try to congratulate my students. It doesn't matter what they've done. I try to, you can encourage them with words, and I do that a lot. But what I did was I created these little posters, the little signs that you can stick in your yard. I try to do a lot of that, and, like the reader of the week, student of the week. I try to instill kindness in them. We have like a kindness wall where each person earns a t-shirt for someone seeing them being kind, and then they give them a t-shirt. So, it's just showing the kids that they can do anything they put their mind to, but they also have to be kind and, have that loving spirit. I'm inspiring them and I'm able to teach them. But also there was something else. Since we've had this, since we've been out of the classroom, one other thing that I did was I started Word Frenzy Friday. And Word Frenzy Friday is a little video I record myself doing. I choose a word, maybe a lot of times I've chosen a language arts word, and I do a little mini lesson on it, but I try to make it fun and exciting and engaging for the students. And I don't do that just for students, because I got a lot of feedback from older people saying that it's a refresher course for them, so they get excited. And I told them just this past weekend, I said, we're trying to close out the school year, and I'll start that, because I always do summer reading on Facebook and different little activities, just for the community. And they were like, no, you can't close it. I said, I just need 2 weeks so I can close out everything with school, and then I'll be right back at it.
Well, I think that's a great motto, and it's a great message for all of us to live by. And, anyone of any age could take that in and build from it.
Exactly.
As we mentioned, it takes a lot to earn the award, and, behind every award winner is a plethora of individuals who have helped along the way. Is there anyone you'd like to thank for their support over the years?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I can truly say that it's not just one person that has just supported me throughout becoming a teacher and being a teacher. I would say it took a village. Just like I said, it takes a village to reach and teach a child. It takes a village to make and mold a great teacher. Starting with my 4th grade math teacher, who always pushed me and encouraged me to do the best that I could do. He would never give up on me. From my parents, laying the foundation of me having the mindset of must. I had to get it done, and it had to be done to the best of my ability. From the administrations that I've had, past and present, they lead, I follow. They teach, and I learn from them. And my students, on a daily basis, they challenge me to be better than I was the day before. I have to know what's the latest games they're playing, the latest books they're reading, what the latest dances that they're doing out there. And I have to be able to incorporate all of those things into my teaching. So therefore, in order for me to be a great teacher, or the teacher that I am today, it didn't take just one person. It took a village in order to make and mold me into the person that I am. And I want to thank each and every one of them, because I am truly blessed with a village that has supported me and that stands behind me on a daily basis, which includes my family. I'm so thankful for each and every one of them.
Well, it's always good to work around a team of people who are encouraging and push you to new and exciting heights. But we'd like to once again congratulate you on winning the Elementary Teacher of the Year for CFB ISD. Thank you for hopping on with us, and hope to have you again sometime soon.
Oh, and thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, we're back again for another bonus round of the CFB check-in. This time we're joined by Dina White's principal at Sheffield Elementary, Amy Miller. Amy, how are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Not too bad. Thanks for hopping on. We're going to jump right into it with the first question. How excited were you when you heard Dr. Chapman call out Dina White's name as the winner of the Elementary Teacher of the Year?
Oh my gosh, I was so excited I started bawling. Dina, I'm a huge believer in Miss White, and I can't even tell you all the things that she has done that are so wonderful for kids, and to see her name and the confetti and all there was to see was just outstanding. The only thing that would have been better, which I know we have no control over, would have been to be together and to hear her name. So,
amen. I agree. It's a well-earned recognition, and as you know, with these recognitions, there's a lot that goes into them. So, what were some of the things that Miss White did throughout the year to set her apart from the other outstanding teachers in the district?
Well, I know how many outstanding candidates were nominated. I can only tell you what I see her do day in and day out, and there's never one day that she lets up. When she sets goals for her kids, she doesn't set 70% or 80%. She sets 100% of the kids. She sets a goal that 100% will master whatever goal that she has set that we've worked on together. She gets community support. She involves a larger community through Facebook and social media, through her friends and family, and they send in socks and books and things that kids need. One of my most favorite things that she's done lately is to do a live video feed called Friday Word Frenzy. And so she's online teaching kids, and when you go into her classroom before we went into online learning, it's not uncommon to see her she's made up songs that they sing to help them remember different words. They all perform them. They all get to write a poem. They had a poetry theater. It's constant learning all of the time in innovative ways. When I think of Miss White, that's what I think of. And I always say she could probably teach a rock to read. I mean, she is so gifted at teaching kids to read and to get them to read at high levels.
And that's awesome to hear. We talked about how excited you were when you heard her name called. We talked about some of the things that went into the nomination and her deserving the honor this year. But what does it mean to have your campus be the home of the 2020 CFB ISD Elementary Teacher of the Year?
Well, I can only say how humbled I am. Sheffield works, all of our teachers work so hard, and Dina is a teacher who exemplifies hard work for children that need so much. And so for Sheffield to have the teacher that is recognized, I've thought it all along. I mean, that's just something I believe in, but how wonderful it is for everyone else, not just CFB, beyond CFB, to know how wonderful a school Sheffield is and its teachers, and with Dina White leading the way as Teacher of the Year.
Well, we appreciate you taking time to hop on and talk with us about your newly crowned Elementary Teacher of the Year. Thanks for taking the time, and we hope to have you on sometime here in the near future.
You're so welcome. Thank you for having me.